Heyo guys, what's up? It's me, FaNg, and I'm bringing you today a little video I got on this new downloadable content for FIFA. It's the UEFA Euro 2012 downloadable content. Believe the price of it in American dollars, I mean, it's anywhere from, I guess you would say like $20 to $25. I don't know. I had to go in, it's 1,800 Microsoft points. I didn't have any Microsoft points, so I had to go in and buy a 1,600 Microsoft point for $19.99. And then after that, to make it to where it'd be 1,800, I had to buy a 400 Microsoft point for $4.99. So it ended up being like 25 bucks for me, although I've got like a remaining 200 coins I might be able to buy packs with on my future Ultimate Team extravaganzas. Pretty much, you know, it's kind of a pricey downloadable content, more than I've ever played or paid for a downloadable content, because I'm used to like Call of Duties, which used to be like $7, and then those went up to $15. So I guess, you know, all types of video game industries are trying to get you these days. But pretty much this, you know, this downloadable content, to me, it's like, you know, a gay version of FIFA. It's flamboyant. It's, you know, flowers and purple and shiny stuff everywhere. And yeah, it just kind of seems to me like it's maybe a little girly, a little bit on the feminine side. But anyway, going into this, you know, I chose England, I guess, as my team to be on here. My favorite nation, obviously, because England is my favorite nation besides the United States of America. I even like it better than the country that my family's from, Germany, because, I mean, the guys there just have the sexiest accents. Like, have you heard Stephen Moyer talk? Like, that guy will just, boop, just make you all kinds of excited. But anyway, back to the game. So this downloadable content, you're pretty much, you know, it's all the Euro nations, and you're able to go up against each other in the tournament. I guess this would be the 2012, and it's, you know, it's got different game modes in there. It's got expedition. You've got challenges you can do. My first thing I tried on here was actually the challenges, because I haven't even really done these in the regular game, and it gave me this one where I had to be Spain, and I had to try to come back from freaking from 2 goals down, or wait, I think it was a goal down, and score at least 2 goals to get these points. I've never played these before. I'm a pretty big noob. Look at that flashy. I don't know if you saw that flashy redness. Just kind of, you know, crazy. You see flowers everywhere. Soccer balls made of flowers. Anyway, feathers. Every team has a feather. But I decided to play on amateur because I don't know. I've never even played the computer really that much, so I have no idea how good I would do. Ended up being pretty bad mistake on my end, because all I did was just sit here and just school the shit out of this team the whole time. Amateur is probably one of the more easy, I guess the easiest level you can do on here. So it was just a bunch of me owning people, the computer, that is, not even people, me just owning the CPU, which, you know, you can't really feel like a big badass after you own the CPU, unless maybe you're playing like on some extremely hard level and you've been working your ass off for it. But I got a couple of goal highlights from here. This is me playing as Spain. You know, I'm just sweating. They're not going to do anything. Like, the CPU in this, they're just retarded. Like, they're staring at me like, oh, yeah, he's just going to pass the ball down here. I'm just going to, you know, roll up in the box. There's only 2 people to defend me. Oh, bam! Then I just shoot it in there with Busquets, who apparently did not do too good in the game today. By the way, I don't know if y'all were watching the game today, but the game with Chelsea versus Barcelona was just the shit. I mean, for real, it was super exciting. You know, one of the better games that I've seen in a while. I actually literally was at my desk. I'm a Chelsea fan. I support Chelsea, I guess you would say. That's one of my teams that's not American that I do support. But I was sitting at my desk, actually just sitting there like chilling, you know, watching it, trying to be quiet on the download, because you're not supposed to be watching that shit at work. And you know, the whole goal thing goes where Fernando Torres fucking goes down and just scores that goal and just fucking puts the icing on the cake, and I'm just like, yes! And then, like, I notice, like, everyone in my, like, cubicle area is, like, looking around me like, what the fuck is she doing? And I'm just like, oh, sorry, you know, trying to act like I'm not actually watching soccer on my thing. I just got excited, you know, just found out, made an A in my class at school, guys. Back to the downloadable content, though. I'm showing you here a little bit of the online play. As you see, the guy got off the first goal, which kind of made me nervous because I got my ass whooped in the game before this online. So I got the second one. I decided to do Portugal get Ronaldo, and I get a penalty kick, which is pretty cheap. But hey, you know, he gave it to me, so I took it as I could. And then, you know, of course, I've got Ronaldo, who's just gonna just burn past everybody, set it up for Almeida, whatever, to kick it in. So the online's, you know, pretty much the same to me as head-to-head. It's slower than Ultimate Team, which a lot of people aren't gonna like. They also have this mode where you, like, I don't know, you build, like, you pick one of your favorite players or your virtual player, and you, like, make a team for him, and you pretty much can make this, like, badass Ronaldo. Like, I'm making his jersey and stuff here. You got to do the kits and the badges, and you have this team that you want to build up, and you get to pick, like, what groups you want to start in and everything. And they start you out. All your teammates are shitty, but all the teams you're playing are shitty, too, so it's not even that big of a deal. But you start out and you're trying to play, I guess, and unlock, like, these roads along this map so you can continue. Like, if I win in this one here and I play Andorra or whatever, or Andorra, whatever, then I can continue to the next leaf. I can, like, build a road. If I lose, then I have, you know, a penalty. Here we go with the flowery crazy shit again. You know, it's all beautiful. Like, oh, shiny behind him. But anyway, and then, like, if you win, you can unlock players. The player I ended up getting, he was, like, worse than the guys I had on my team. I only played one game so far. I haven't got to get too far into it. But it seems like an interesting concept, something that you might want to do. I mean, really, if you're playing this game and maybe you're, like, a big single player, like, game player, and you've been waiting, you've already beat it a million times and you've done everything, this probably would, I guess you would say, would be, like, a good downloadable content. But if you're an online player and you're used to Ultimate Team, if you're playing the online here, it's just like head-to-head to me. Like, it's slow-paced. You know, it's cool and everything. There's parts of it that are interesting. But to me, it's just like a flamboyant, like, they just changed the colors of the game and they made it to where you could be on the Euro, you can put the Euro teams together. And you can put those together in the game anyway. I mean, if I wanted to play with Ronaldo, I'm going to go play with Ronaldo on Ultimate Team. I'm going to go buy him, you know. So it's totally, I guess, to each their own. For me, I like, you know, I like extra content. I don't care. Wait, you can see here. See how I got that little road there? I unlocked that because I won. Anyway, downloadable content to me is always fun. It's always interesting. It gives me something new to do. I'm always about the new stuff, and I'm the kind of person that EA wants. I want, you know, something new, and when it comes out, I'm going to have it. So it's totally up to you. You know, if you don't have the coins, or if you feel like Ultimate Team's more important than you, go spend those coins on packs and try to get Ronaldo, because that might be more interesting than this. For me, I'd say buy it. I mean, if you want it, buy it. It's pretty cool. You know, it's something different, something I might go back and forth from, but I'm more interested in Ultimate Team. Anyway, that's my outtake on this. If you have any comments, leave them below. Until next time, get FaNg Bang, nerds.